Hi, my name is Jacob Johnson. I'm applying for the Graduate Studies Coordinator position at Asbury University. Just a little bit about myself. I'm 26 years old. I've been married to my wife Katie for 5 years, and we've been together for almost 10 years. We have two daughters, Ella Grace and Caroline Ray, that are both under 2 years old, so that's pretty exciting. Currently, I'm working two jobs, and I'm enrolled as an undergraduate student at Campbellsville University. My first job is my full-time position at Campbellsville University as an enrollment specialist. My second job is a part-time position at Horse Country CrossFit in Danville, Kentucky. At Horse Country CrossFit, as a CrossFit coach, I do a handful of responsibilities, but primarily I lead 1 to 2 classes a day for about an hour each of anywhere between 5 to 20 athletes at one time. Normally new athletes spend their first 4 weeks with me. I lead them through a warm-up, and I lead them through a skill work, a workout, and a cool down. We try to keep them safe and active. We give them advice anywhere between nutrition, working out, stretching, and just general lifestyle tips to help them stay healthy and active throughout their life, and hopefully provide an experience with them at the gym and a community that they can rely on and get some motivation from. At Campbellsville University, I'm an enrollment specialist. My job really has 3 primary tiers. The first tier would be recruitment. I go out in the community and get the opportunity to meet people and organizations and businesses and hopefully students to apply to the university. My second primary position there, I would say, is enrollment. The data entry of the application, getting them into the proper program they need to be in, and making sure that they've met with financial aid to understand the responsibilities there. And then my third section of my responsibilities at Campbellsville include advisory responsibilities. Most first students come in and they get their initial schedule with me. To make it easier for the advisors, I give them an opportunity to just get their first schedule and really feel like they're ready to start college as soon as we can. Some different qualifications that I have, other than the CrossFit coach certification that I have also have a gymnastics certification for CrossFit, which is also pretty fun. I'm a Rotary member and Somerset Chamber of Commerce ambassador for almost 2 years, and I've also graduated from Leadership Lake Cumberland in Somerset, Kentucky. I'm currently enrolled, as I mentioned earlier, as an undergraduate student for Campbellsville University, and I'm scheduled to graduate May 4th, 2019. I have already applied for and been provisionally accepted for the Masters of Business Administration program, scheduled to start May 6th, also for Campbellsville University. Some of the primary reasons I feel like I'm most qualified for this job at Asbury University is a lot of my current roles and responsibilities at Campbellsville line up really well with the responsibilities listed out in the application for Asbury University. This position mentioned being able to go out and recruit for the Communication Master's program and to understand the admissions process. That's almost directly what I do for Campbellsville as of right now. I also enroll students for master's program at Campbellsville, so I know how that differentiates between the undergraduate degrees. Campbellsville also is similar to Asbury in structural ways as well, considering but they're both Christian universities. They're both private universities in Kentucky, and I've had to work directly with a team frequently at Campbellsville University to make sure that students were being enrolled and advised properly throughout the admissions process. I've worked other customer service positions, including one at Xerox Communications, where I worked back office escalation calls for customers that would call in with issues with their cell phone provider, and they were normally pretty frustrated by the time they got to us, considering it was an escalation call center. Got the opportunity to calm them down and bring them to a place where they were willing to work with us and make sure they were satisfied customers before the phone conversation was over. Campbellsville University has given me a great opportunity to understand how to work directly with other people and technology seamlessly to provide the best, most efficient experience for students. With those opportunities, I've been able to be part of a team that's broke 2 records in the history of Campbellsville University, which has been an organization since 1906. And those 2 records include most amount of people enrolled as an undergraduate student in the regional centers, and also the highest intake of new students in one semester. Working on that team has provided me with experience and friendships that will last a lifetime, and I hope that this will help me position myself better for the position at Asbury University as the Graduate Studies Coordinator. Just want to take this moment to thank you all for considering me for that position. If you have any questions, my contact information is on the resume and the application. I appreciate your time, and let me know if you have any questions.